Hey guys, it's Christian here back again from C&H Small Engine for another informative review video. This one will be reviewing a new part on the market for your vepr 12 shotgun, specifically because what I have in front of me right here is a brand new muzzle brake here from Custom Guns. This is the GK-03 Plus. This is available exclusively at Dissident Arms down in Texas. So if you want to purchase a new muzzle brake for your vepr 12 shotgun, I recommend going to Dissident Arms website and purchasing this directly from them. The reason I'm making this video is specifically because they revised a few features on the brake from the previous generation, because they had the original GK-03, then GK-03 Plus, and the GK-03 Plus, which is this one right here. The three areas basically on the actual brake itself I'll highlight. The first area was the actual rear-facing gills on here. They enlarged the rear-facing gills in order to provide more of a exhaust flow at the side, so whenever you're shooting your vepr 12, it'll pull your gun away from you to negate the actual recoil a little bit better. That's the primary reason for the change in the back right here. Plus, they also changed the front chamber area right here as well too. They decreased the material on the top right here slightly to save a little bit of weight. And down inside the actual baffle area down inside here, you have two elliptical shaped oval, I should say more oval shaped areas down inside there. They decreased those slightly, so basically those two changed right there for I'm assuming weight reduction right there as well too. The other change they made was on the actual locking nut. I have my locking nut screwed onto one of my external molot chokes right here as well too, for call it an example thing right here. And they changed the design of the locking nut right here for it looks like it's like 1/4 of the actual weight of the GK-01, GK-02, GK-03, GK-03 Plus design, so it's actually a lot smaller in diameter. And also down inside here, the threads do not take up the entire portion of the inner portion of the actual diameter inside, I should say the inner diameter of the actual locking nut. So what they actually have is a slightly recessed or enlarged area. So I'd say 3/4 of the inner portion of the locking nut have threads on them, except for the last 1/4 right here for that. And the reason they have that bigger recessed area is because you have your choke right here. This is a molot 0.5 half choke basically. And on the choke right here, you have a stepped down the area right in the back right here where the actual threads are. So you have the front portion right here, then you have your threads, then you have a slight stepped down portion in the back. But what this locking nut works with perfectly on here is the recessed area fits perfectly against the actual stepped area. So whenever you install your muzzle brake onto your external choke right here, you take full advantage of the actual space and area for your threads. So you have maximum thread coverage right here for your muzzle brake to fit on it properly and nice and nice and snug basically. Sorry about that, but that's what it is, and that's why I recommend picking up one of these muzzle brakes if you're in the market for that. So I'll give you a close-up picture of what this thing looks like here, guys, so you can see it close up. So bear with me here for a couple seconds. Okay. Get the camera to zoom in out here for you guys. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that delay. Here's a brake right here for you. And as you see, let me get something to hold this thing up here a little bit for you guys. There we go. Okay, here's the design changes. Your rear-facing gills right here. These are enlarged from the previous generation GK-03 Plus and the original GK-03 as well too from Custom Guns. The front areas right here, these are unchanged. And we'll move on. The next portion they did change. This area right here in the front is slightly decreased. Let me see if I can get a better angle here for you guys. Sorry about this. Here you go. They changed this design area right here. They decreased this thing. So with the original GK-03 and the GK-03 Plus one, it was basically the same thickness right here. These two areas are the same thickness. They decreased that right there in the front for weight saving feature. And down inside here, you can see those oval shaped areas down inside there. those two oval shaped areas, they decreased those areas right there as well too for that. So that's 1, 2, and 3 on the actual brake right there for that 3 design changes for you guys. And the last thing right here was the actual locking nut. This locking nut is noticeably smaller in diameter and shape and size and type, whatever you want to call it right there for that. Plus, as I said before, they also have a recessed area down inside here, so you can see it right here. So let me see and zoom in on here for you guys. See, the actual threads do not go up the entire portion of the actual inner area right here as well too. You have a slightly enlarged area right here as well too, and what that does is this slightly enlarged area right here works perfect against your molot choke right here. You have this little stepped area right here. Let me see if I can get a better picture for you guys. Sorry about this. You have a little bit of a stepped area right here, and this area right here fits perfect against that right there. So you have maximum advantage of the actual threads to fit up inside your actual brake right there for that. So whenever you want to screw that thing back down inside there, you have maximum thread gripping ability right there, so the brake will not accidentally come loose. And by doing that, you secure the brake nice and tightly on the end of your barrel right there for that. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, or if you want to pick up one of these things, go to Dissident Arms website. I'll give you a side shot here again. Here you go. Right there, ISC GK-03++, made by Custom Guns right there. This is a phenomenal muzzle brake. I originally had a GK-01, a GK-02, and I had the original GK-03 I bought from Dissident Arms back in December 2016, and the GK-03 was an excellent brake, and I will be making a follow-up video after I get done, probably this week or next week here, so I can give you an actual video of this gun, or the actual brake in action in my cabin. So stay tuned, guys. If you have any questions, as usual, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.